Hi, Serena here. I'm in Rio Dulce, which is a bustling little town on the east coast of Guatemala. Now, Rio Dulce means sweet water, and sweet it is. This is a beautiful place. I'm staying at a hostel called Hotel Backpackers, and the great thing about this business is that it fundraises for an orphanage that houses and schools over 300 children, about half an hour down the river. Now, most of the staff here have actually graduated from the orphanage, and it still relies very heavily on donations.
While we're visiting, a local oil company donated over 100 beds for the kids. So we jumped in the boat to head upriver towards the orphanage. As you journey along the river, you can see a real contrast between those who have money, who live in nice houses and have fancy boats, versus those who live and work in the local towns and villages. The orphanage was initially set up to look after the malnourished, orphaned and abused children that came from the brutal civil war, which only ended in 1996, during which over 200,000 people were killed or went missing.
The orphanage is run by staff and volunteers who live here on site. They give the kids nutrition, education, guidance and love. Being a volunteer is an experience that you just can't get in everyday life. The way they've set this up is like a village for children. For about a third of them this means a roof over their heads. But for all of them, this is a place where they get education and nutrition. It's a place where they can get confidence, skills and opportunities so that they can move on in life. This is where the kids all eat. Now, for some of them who don't actually live here, this might be the only proper meal they get all day. This is the clinic that is run by the same organisation who runs the orphanage and school here, Casa Guatemala, and basically they look after one of the local communities with a free clinic, you see there, 8 till 4 p.m, and also of course all the kids day and night whenever they need a little bit of TLC. It's staffed by volunteer nurses, and there's also doctors that come on a regular basis. One of the volunteers, Natalie, has brought us here. We're in the house of Rebecca and her lovely kids, and Rebecca washes some of the clothes of the volunteers, and this is where she lives. So if you're sitting in your cubicle at work wondering if there's more to life, there is. There's a whole world of exotic places to visit and people that you can make a difference to. And you might just find that your life gets a little bit sweeter too.